Top Glove's fourth-quarter net profit jumped by 51% thanks to exceptionally high sales volume. Earnings stood at 98.6 million ringgit, up from last year's 65.3 million ringgit. Revenue likewise increased by 25% from 722.1 million to 902.4 million. The glove maker says that sales volume grew 13% from last year, supported by increased sales in all regions and a replenishment exercise by customers. It has also announced a single-tier final dividend of 8.5 cents per share. Its executive chairman Lim Wee Chai said its ultimate goal was to grow market share to 30% by 2020 and will keep working harder, faster and smarter in the coming quarters. Meanwhile, the group also inked a letter of intent today to fully acquire printing and packaging material manufacturer Eastern Press for 47.25 million ringgit. According to Top Glove, it would allow the group better control over its supply chain coordination. The Securities Commission says that 500,000 Malaysians have fallen victim to scams since early 2016, which signifies a worrying lack of financial literacy among the general public. SC Chairman Ranjit Ajit Singh says it is critical to take precautionary measures to prevent falling victim to these malicious schemes, and that investor education, especially among the younger generation, is key. Ranjit says that SC investor education initiatives extends to school children, college and university students, which is aligned with the government's vision of developing the next generation of investors. The SC has also set up a behavioral analysis unit to study investor behavior and why they choose such risky schemes in the first place. Petronas says its decision to pull the plug on a multi-billion LNG project is a wake-up call for those in the industry as to how long regulatory timelines could hinder projects. The Canadian press quoted Petronas' unit, Progress Energy Canada VP of Production Dennis Lawrence as saying that the delays lead to the project missing the LNG boat when it had a good chance to thrive, explained that it may be a bit of a wake-up call to everyone that time is actually of utmost importance on these projects, and that delays and long regulatory timelines can ultimately have an impact on whether projects go ahead or not. Lawrence says it was difficult to make the decision, but headwinds were too great for the company and its partners. Going forward, Lawrence says the consortium will focus on developing access to North American gas markets. The High Court sided with PM Najib and the Malaysian government today, allowing their application to strike out a suit by PJ Utara MP Tony Phua. Phua's suit was over alleged misconduct in relation to funds from 1MDB. Judicial Commissioner Faizal Jamaluddin found Phua lacked local standi or the right to bring action, as Phua lacked the legal capacity as a taxpayer to file the suit against the firm whose majority shareholder was the Finance Ministry. In the judgment, Faizal said Phua failed to provide details as to the alleged misfeasance and that filing the suit was an abuse of court process. She said that the court was also bound by the decision of the Court of Appeal, which ruled that the PM and the Finance Minister could not be sued as they were not public officials. The court ordered Phua to pay costs amounting to 10,000 ringgit to Najib and the government. MyEG Services Group MD Wong Tian Soon has denied being a shareholder of Permaju Industries despite published reports. These reports claim that Wong and Credo founder Brahma Wasudewan had jointly bought shares in the Volkswagen and Ford dealer. Wong and Brahma were alleged to have bought shares in Permaju via Credit Suisse after the firm increased its stake in Permaju to 5.17%. The duo have been spotted as investors in 3 other companies, namely Pellet Multimedia Holdings and Excel Force, while Wong is also the single largest shareholder of MyEG.